saying you're shocked. Guys, you can do better than that. Today, I'm going to teach you 20 better ways to say that you're shocked. Ah! Let's go. G'day you mob, welcome back to my channel Aussie English. I am your host Pete, and this is the #1 place for anyone wanting to build confidence, speak fluently, and take their English to the next level. In today's video, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of synonyms, better ways of saying that you are shocked. And stay around to the end, guys, because I'm going to also teach you a whole heap of informal English and Aussie slang. And lastly, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give a poke to that notification bell too if you want to stay up to date with all the new videos coming soon. And check out the previous episodes up here, or up here, wherever it is. All right, let's get into it. So #1, aghast. Aghast. And say these with me, guys. Practice your pronunciation. Aghast. They were aghast at his cruelty. #2, alarmed. Alarmed. Recently, the Australian government has been alarmed at the number of bushfires. Alarmed. #3, amazed. Amazed. I was amazed I could remember that. Amazed. #4, appalled. Appalled. We were appalled to hear of the crime. Appalled. #5, astounded. Astounded. She was astounded by the magician's magic trick. Astounded. #6, dismayed. Oh, dismayed. The public was dismayed at the government's new law. #7, and this one's a ripper. That's Aussie slang for a really good one. Flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. When they saw the news, they were flabbergasted. #8, horrified. Horrified. I'm horrified at how his girlfriend treats him. Horrified. #9, offended. I was offended. Offended. They were offended by the comedian's joke. Offended. #10, outraged. Outraged. The pub ran out of beer and we were outraged. A pub is a place you can buy alcoholic drinks in Australia. #11, revolted. Ugh, revolted. The chef told me the secret ingredient was insects and I was revolted. Ugh. All right, guys, let's have a pause there. I'm going to put up on the screen the words that you just learnt, and I want you to pause the video, go down in the comments, and create a sentence with at least one of these words. Specifically, try using one that's new to you, okay? So the best way to learn new vocabulary is to use it as fast as possible, right? Use it to learn it. I'll see you in a sec. All right, welcome back. #12, sickened. Oh. Sickened. The serial killer's crimes sickened the nation. Sickened. #13, speechless. Speechless. It's like you're unable to talk, right? Speechless. You have no speech. When she got the job, her family were speechless. So that can be a positive or a negative thing. Speechless. #14, staggered. Sort of like staggered, right? Staggered. When she quit her job, her colleagues were staggered. Huh? 15, stunned, right? Stunned, like a stun grenade. Or you might stun a fish that you just caught. Stunned. The audience was stunned by the performance. Stunned. #16, you guys all know this one. #16, surprised. Surprised, right? Could be positive, could be negative. Surprised. I'll be surprised if he comes to the party. Oh, there he is. Surprised. #17, and you'll know this one if you're a fan of the song by AC/DC, Thunderstruck. You know, dun 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 dun. Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. When he was voted president, the nation was thunderstruck. Number 18, now let's get into some expressions. To make someone's blood run cold. To make someone's blood run cold. That's like getting a shivering feeling, right? Just, you're so afraid, you're so scared that your blood runs cold. The gruesome scene in the movie made her blood run cold. Number 19, at a loss for words. To be at a loss for words. This is when you can't say anything. You can't think of what to say, right? You're at a loss for words. My words are lost, right? At a loss for words. When he won the lotto, he was at a loss for words. And the lotto is like the lottery in Australia, right? Maybe you win $1 million or something. The lotto. At a loss for words. Number 20, just like the previous one, lost for words. So you could be at a loss for words, or you could just say, I'm lost for words. When I saw my daughter in her wedding dress, I was lost for words. Wow, lost for words. And the very last one here, guys, is taken aback. And you can think of that like you were so shocked, you were taken aback, right? Taken aback. What he said had everyone a little taken aback. Taken aback. All right, guys, now pause the video again. I'm going to put the words up on the screen. I want you to go down below and use an expression or word that you just learnt that was new so that you can practice it, okay? Use it to learn it. All right, welcome back. And now we're going to do the bonus section with informal English and slang, okay? Some of these are rude, so they're going to be left on the podcast episode for this lesson. You'll be able to access that in the description below. Otherwise, just download my podcast, my advanced English podcast, the Aussie English Podcast, okay? You can find it on any good podcast app. Again, it'll be down below in the description if you want to find it there. All right, bonus section time. So I'm going to teach you a bunch of exclamations, informal exclamations that you can use when you want to show that you're shocked. And if you listen to me at all in these other lessons or on my podcast, you'll hear me say the very first one here all the time. And the first one is far out, right? So anytime I'm shocked or surprised or even interested in something, I'll say, oh, far out. So for example, far out. It's cold today. Far out. Number 2, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You can just say Jesus Christ when you're shocked. You don't have to be particularly religious. I'm not religious, but I still say it to show that I am shocked, okay? Jesus Christ. So for example, Jesus Christ, what are you doing here? Jesus Christ. Number 3, another religious one. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, although we wouldn't think of hell or religion when we say it, right? It just shows we're shocked. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. That car almost hit me. Number 4, good Lord. Good Lord. Something in here stinks. Good Lord, what is that? Number 5, what the hell? What the hell? This is a good one. This is a good one. Kind of informal way of saying a ruder version that we'll talk about on the podcast. What the hell? What the hell? Does that dog have 5 legs? No, it's just his tail. What the hell? And the very last one here, guys, before we finish this episode and go on to the podcast, what on earth? What on earth? Is Dad wearing a dress? Dad, what on earth? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've learned a whole bunch of different words, different synonyms, different expressions for how to say that you're shocked. This will help you just add a bit more color to your English, right? And as well, if you're on your IELTS exam or PTE exam, it is very important to have many different synonyms for words in English. Don't forget, guys, smash that subscribe button and poke the bell notification button so that you can stay up to date with all of my new episodes, and check out the previous episodes at the end of this video on the screen that should show up so that you can see the previous episodes in this series. I'm Pete, your host from Aussie English. Thanks for joining me again, and I'll see you soon. Peace.